Hey everyone, I think the sound should be alright. Yeah, no, we missed Nish. We all do. There we go. Here, we'll have this up for now. Let's go! Who wants to play yes or no? Guys, we have new news. Alright. Okay, wait. I had my own stream open apparently. Never a good thing. I'm a bit all over the place right now. Mainly because I didn't eat yet. I kind of mistimed everything because I was so busy trying to get new screenshots. I have like, wait, I'm gonna actually check. Oh, well, this is the last one. I took a screenshot of this when I got 1,000. Alright, I'll go back to, what do we want to say? Here, we'll go back to this. Alright. But we have new news. By the way, the thumbnail is a bit misleading. I just took one of the earlier ones. Sorry I missed the last stream. No problem. Paper Poet. We're gonna be doing more. No, I know. I forgot food because... yeah, I was just watching stuff, but that's why I was just eating a quick bread. Is Terry deluded? Yes. Is Claudia mentally ill? Yes. Alright though, we're gonna be talking about, well, we can talk about whatever, but the main reason I wanted to start streaming is because we have confirmation now that this is the new plan for the Dragon Prince. And I think some of you guys may have seen this already, maybe most of you, but this is a very interesting new piece of news. This happened during one of the panels that they held recently. And so they released that instead of Season 7 being its own arc, their plan is to have all 4 of these last seasons to all be part of Mystery of Erebos. They revealed the name of Season 7, it being Dark. And the biggest thing is that they now have a plan for an entire Phase 3, which means a completely new arc with 3 new books. This is huge for a few reasons. Firstly, we get revealed that this season, like the next season, is in fact called Dark. A lot of people speculated that. I didn't believe it. I thought that was a bit boring. But that is important. I wonder why it's Dark, not Darkness. I guess season would be Dark. Yeah, so I think first of all, yeah, we first talk about Season 7 being Dark. Hi, Fuzzy TA. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, we'll get to the Phase 3 thing in a second as well, because I think this is interesting. I don't know... Yeah, I don't know what to think about it yet. But obviously, in general, more Dragon Prince content is always good. Now, Season 7 being Dark. I think, for one, this confirms one thing, that dark magic is in of itself more than just, like, a, I don't know, fake type of magic. But might actually have more of a source within the same bounds as primal magic. Dark is just for dark magic, I guess. Yes, probably. Claudia's already pretty dark. Yeah. So I think it's a play on that as well, that the season itself will be dark. What I think, though, is that it will cover dark magic, and TA is just my initial, stands for the animator. Ah, okay, okay. I see, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think we'll cover a lot of dark magic, but more than just dark magic, because we see that in all the other seasons. I think we'll get the origins of dark magic. And what dark magic really is, because... what's the symbol for dark magic? This, right here. We see it... I'll see if I have a screenshot of that. But we see it as well when Callum is having his dream sequence in Season 2. I'm checking right now. No, okay, I don't have a screenshot of that. But in Callum's dream sequence here, with this happens, yeah, I don't have the one with the dark magic. Now, what I think dark magic is, we're going straight into it, right? I think that they will cover that dark magic is a version of deep magic. Something that maybe some of you guys don't know is deep magic is a different type of magic that so far we only know Aravos could do. And we know it's like some sort of older type of magic. And we don't really know what it is yet, right? What I could imagine is that, for example, this that we get right here, this could be star magic. We don't know, but it's purple, and I don't know if star magic is purple. And it could be that all of this is hinting towards the fact that, because also, like, if we look at the sign, it looks kind of similar. I mean, obviously it's like different, has this little weird shape here. And I think what we'll get is, after season 6, the main thing that we're going after, right, is the Star Touch Elves. And I think what we'll see is that the Great Ones had an original source of magic, and that was this deep magic. And then from there, like a corrupted version, let's just say, dark magic came to be. Is my guess with season 7. If this happens or not, I guess we don't really know. You cried during Viren's backstory. Honestly, yeah, no, that was definitely one of the harder sections to watch, especially like how cruel he was. That was like unreasonable. You're back. Let's go. I didn't get to ask Rayla yet. I'm sorry, man. The one that really hit me was Viren's death. Yeah, I think for me, I don't know, Viren's death was okay. I think I was happier that he could die doing that than more than anything else. Like, I wasn't that sad. I was more like, yeah, let's go. Sylvia, she gave human primal stone. I'm guessing you mean Leola? And yes, we know that she gave the humans primal stones. Primal stones, however, only refer to these 6. Not stars. I don't think there's a primal stone for stars. So Aravos is the one that gave humans dark magic. Because he gave Ziard the staff to do dark magic. So yeah. Oh, wait, here, you were referring to Sylvia. Okay, my bad. His daughter must have had it in order to teach it to humans. Yeah. So exactly. We know that Leola was the one to give primal stones to humans. And that's how they have those. We didn't know until now that that was considered a bad thing to give humans magic. But yeah, they only refer to these 5, and dark magic is something outside of that. My guess, and I know this is early, right, because we're just coming out of season 6, but my guess for what season 7 is going to be about is, like I said, I think last stream I mentioned this as well, that we will see the heroes also try to take down the Star Touch Elves. Because the Great Ones, right, the Council of the Star Touch Elves, for them, what Callum is doing is bad, right? It's because Callum has primal magic. Here we go, pull up the council. Because Callum has primal magic, I'm guessing that even our protagonists are going to be rather against them than for them, which means that in a sense we'll have Aravos and the good guys doing, like, working towards the same goal with different intentions. What I think will come out of this is that at the end of the season, what will happen is either they trap Aravos in a coin with... Maybe they just trap Aravos in a coin. He can live out his future however he wants to. Because it seems like inside the coins, they can kind of just make up whatever they want. And maybe he'll have Leola there. We also know that they have one more Quasar Diamond, and we know that... here, well, I'll pull it up. At the bottom of the ocean, this is the Sea of the Cast Out, not the ocean, sorry. This is Leola's corpse. So my thought is that maybe they'll use the Quasar Diamond and something from this to bring back Leola, and then Aravos will go and do whatever. I don't think they could trap him in a coin. Dark magic would be too easy. Okay, yeah, that's true. It does need dark magic. I don't know if I'm spelling this correctly. Yeah, Leola is spelled like that. Her death was just so sad. Last 3 episodes were really sad. Yeah, for sure. No, Leola's death felt very... like... it was good because it made us understand how much we don't like the Star Touch elves. We want Rayla. Okay. Wait, I'll put up a picture of Rayla. Where is she? Here. There you go. Now you have Rayla. I have a theory about Viren's second Hearts of Sinner spell. He recited Hearts of Sinner cannot burn in the correct order, not backwards. I think it symbolizes that he was using the spell selflessly, using his own heart. The spell was righteous and good, not twist and corrupt, which is backwards. Yeah. I think it was a very interesting thing anyway to see how, like, it changed the way they used dark magic in the last scene and last season. Would Leola turn against her father? I don't think so. Anyone notice how the spell of the symbol of the spell to free Aravos and Renan kind of looked like the moon shadow elf flower? What do you mean? Wait, I think... I'll see if I have it. But I don't know what you're referring to. Here, if we go back to this... yeah, okay, I don't have any of the symbols. But yeah. Yeah, but what I would think is, yeah, if Aravos could leave the prison made by an Archmage, he could easily leave a coin. Yeah, okay, that's actually a fair point. What I'd say then is that we get Leola back. Not on the first season. No, wait, season 7 is only one season. I was thinking about the new phase. Okay, well, we get Leola back, and then... I don't know, they just live happily ever after in a cabin. The way they did before. And because the Star Touch elves are no longer, like, the Council of whatever, they're fine. When they poorly leave XADIA, and then what I'm going to guess is going to happen is because there's, like, a void of, like, Council and whatever, like I said last stream as well, I'm guessing Cosmo would be the one to take the first spot. Where is Cosmo? There we go. He would be the one to take the first spot. Maybe he'd get Astra to join as well. Maybe not. Who's the merciful one? The merciful one is one of the... Wait, I'm gonna see. Okay, there. The merciful one is this one right here. It's one of the great ones slash Star Touch elves slash council to decide if this is okay or not. I just joined. What happened? Hey, right now we're going over the news of the new saga, or the news that was released about season 7 and this. So we're going over season 7, what we think, well, what I think might happen. Point being that it will end with Aravos and Leola out of the picture and all of the Star Touch elves also out of the picture. Leaving a void for that, which Cosmo will fill, maybe some other people. And then I'm guessing... Yeah, I don't really know what the next phase would be. That's kind of my problem. I like Cosmo. Astra's funny. Yeah, for sure. I don't think he could escape the coin because other prison he was in, there was way too many ways to free him and manipulate people through Looking Glass. He can't do anything in a coin. I don't know, because, I mean, they could just do the exact same thing Rayla did, right? Like, they could just go into the Moon Nexus, free him, and then do the whole spell. I guess there are only 3 Quasar Diamonds, and it was confirmed that there are in fact only 3. And all of them would be used by that point. Well, I guess a Star Touch Elf could free him. So it's still fine? Like, it could work? I don't know. Also, I think they will use one of those magic pillars. Yes, that's for sure. Wait, I have definitely... No, I don't, apparently. Where are... Man, I need to order my screenshots, like, a bit better. Yay. Don't worry, I definitely have some of that scene, though. For sure. I guarantee it. But yeah, no, the Staff of Zero definitely will get a role. I don't know exactly what it would do, obviously. But yeah, when Cosmo said Rayla had created ripples that have instilled, it reminded me of the short story called Ripples About Erebos. Has anyone looked into that? Yes, recently. The short story is mostly... I guess it kind of falls in line, the fact that, like, Erebos was always waiting, but it's a different point. Like, I would say Rayla's decision kind of made other ripples, and then if anyone knows anything about physics, ripples are waves, and so they either cancel each other out, or they would increase each other. Which now, if we're looking at it physically to analyze the next season, potentially, I guess what you could say is that people will die because they can cancel each other out. Imagine they free Kapar just to waste the only Quasar Diamond left. I doubt that. No, I don't think they'll be doing much with Kapar anymore. I think the reason they showed him more this season was because they wanted a bit more backstory, and they wanted to give generally a few characters more backstory, which then I think in their mind would make them cooler or like just more interesting. And because they mentioned it in season 5 quickly, I think they felt like they needed to show more than just have the book. I want to know if Rayla actually... Bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think Rayla already has someone. No paper poet. No, look, like, man, I think Rayla, she might already have someone. Just read ripples. Status dark magic could distort and warp the stars, which did happen. Yes. Yeah, so I think ripples refers to Aravos being sent down. This is not Aravos being sent down, I'm just gonna have this up. Created ripples, like a ripple effect in history, and Rayla's decision to not, not kill that one guy also created ripples. Which again, if we look at it physically, would mean that the 2 points now either create bigger ripples, which I would assume is what they're going for, or they would cancel each other out, which then means nothing would happen. So yeah. But again, I don't think they thought about it necessarily like that. She's in my dreams, at least. Alright, I think... No, I think you just need help. I don't know, man. Like, there's obsession, and then there's that, you know? I sent pics in the Discord. Spell looked like Moonshadow Flower. Oh, okay, yes. Wait, how do I open this? Save the image. Yeah, just download it there. That's fine. Yeah, I'll quickly open it, and then we can look at that. Here. This is what you meant, that this looks like the flowers. Yeah. Maybe. I think it's more trying to be, I guess, maybe they... I don't think it's that referential. I'll be honest. I think what's more important is that they tried to make it look like stars, I would say. But yeah, maybe it has something to do with that. But it's just, it doesn't make any sense because Aravos had nothing to do with any of the flowers, right? Sorry I'm late. About the other, about 3 other seasons for... What? Emily, is it about 3 other seasons? Yes. Yes. Right now we are talking about, well, kind of. We're talking about season 7, and then we're going to talk about the 3 other seasons. So back to this. Season 7, most likely will do something, right? We know that. Kind of does look like the flower. Yeah, that's true. It does kind of look like it. But I wouldn't understand why. But yeah. What made Kapar give up dark magic and Variance Dark Dream? Oh, that was too high up. Dark Dream. Kapar mentioned an injury. I don't know. I think it might be explained in the Puzzle House book. I don't have that one. There are like 2 that I don't have. But yeah, season 7, something will definitely happen. Something that a lot of people are saying is that we will see Rayla and Callum get engaged. I think if you genuinely think that, I don't know. There is, like, you have to realize here, this looks more like an engagement. Yeah, no, you kind of need help because how old are they? They're like 18 or something. They're not going to get engaged with 18, especially because they just now got back together. If there is a time skip between season 6 and season 7, I genuinely will lose my mind because there is no point in doing that because literally season 6 ended perfectly for another season to start. Then again, I thought that would be fine for season, like between season 3 and 4, and we got a time skip, but that is because it started a new phase. So I think here will be no time skip, and I also don't think that they will get engaged yet, but I think we'll get more of them getting together. Maybe it's leading towards that. Then we talk about phase 3. And from top view, the flower looks exactly like the spell. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. No, you might actually be. True, it was never explained where the flowers come from. We all know the Moonshot elves use them. Okay, you know what? I'll actually entertain this. I think that's interesting. I think... Do I have a screenshot of the flower top down? Here? No, this is just... Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't show the flowers there. Doesn't show it there either. But it's an interesting thought. I don't know why they would be connected to the flowers. I would say the only reason it would mostly be connected... Yeah, okay, we can only see it barely here. Is that if the flowers are somehow connected to star magic, which I guess could be, but I don't see. Maybe they'll get engaged in phase 3. Yeah, I assume that if they get engaged, it would happen in phase 3. From top, yeah. Wait, I sent. Yeah, no, you did send it on Discord. The flower. Wait, I'll actually just download that as well. Save image. The Lotus, yup. Alright, let's compare the two. Here. We have the flowers. Okay, that actually... This is a very annoying... Maybe need to put them above each other? Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed with how this is working out. Here, there we go. Alright. So you say this looks like this. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Does it look the same way when Claudia does the spell as well? Because if it looks the same way there, I would say there might be more of a reason as to why... I don't know. I don't... Like, yeah, the only thing I could think of is that these flowers are somehow connected to not dark magic, star magic, which is why they, in a sense, like, have a connection to life and death, which apparently is a moon thing. But I feel like it would be more of a star thing, because that seems like something about reality more than anything. But yeah... I want a short story after the show about Raylam's wedding, if it is in the show. Yeah, I think in general, they said already that they'll be adding a lot more, like, outside things, like outside of the main show, so I would assume that could lead to mini-series, or at least episodes of different things. But yeah, I think the ending of Season 7 Dark is Rayla and Callum getting married. Unfortunately, bro. Maybe not. Maybe you'll still have a chance. Maybe. If Cam and Rayla had a kid, what would that kid look like? It would look like... Wait. I have the perfect picture for this. It would look very precisely like this. Where it's half elf, half human, for sure. No, very honestly though, I don't know. We've never seen anything like that before, so... Ithari makes the flowers. They're connected to star magic. Ithari would have to be too. Yes and no. Ithari makes the flowers, but maybe there's an aspect to it that he has no influence over. There was something interesting that I read about in the wiki, which is that... Oh, someone's playing Elden Ring. Right, which is that there was a star mage or something that was with Lujane in the Moon Nexus for a while before she left. Which could mean that the star mage then in some way found their way to do something with moon shadow elves, which that could be the source of it. Just Elf Callum? No. That would literally be... No, that's different, guys. Yeah. Pony of News and Theory. Or Ponat. What an interesting name. What do you think they will do with the last Quasar Diamond? Yeah, so I think what they'll do is they'll get Leola back. I'm very serious about this as well. We know that this corpse is from Leola. I'm guessing there is something here that they can use to then get Leola back. And it will be their kind of peace offering to Aravos. Yeah, which then will make Aravos not really a threat anymore. And then something else will have to be the threat that would really open up an option for another phase 3. I will be honest, I don't know what that would be. Like at the end of phase 1, right? We had a very clear sign that Viren was coming back, Aravos was not freed yet, so it made sense what was going to happen here. If they drag out the Aravos thing for a whole nother phase, I genuinely hope that doesn't happen. Like, I really, really hope that they just finish it off with this season. Yeah, and that we... Like, Aravos is great, and he's probably one of the best characters, but it's just... The amount you can use him as a singular threat kind of has run its course. This theory seems to be cope. Right, Sploosh, you tell me, what would you say? That would be cool. What would the cliffhanger be? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Because I'm guessing what would have to happen is something would have to happen that would open up a possibility. Okay, what I'm going to say first of all is that this season will not necessarily have a cliffhanger. Because with season 3, they already knew that they wanted to make 7 seasons. So they were fine making a cliffhanger here. Because it had to sort of be contained, but also really give the option for more seasons so that people would be really invested in getting more, right? And they already had a plan for this, sort of. With this, though, like I said, their original plan was just these 7 seasons. This season was supposed to be a standalone season as well. The fact that they're including it in this probably means that a lot of the aspects they wanted to use in this season, they have already used in Stars. Right? And so it would make no sense to separate this one off if these two are so closely connected. And I think what that would mean is that it was always the plan for Aravos to be freed in Season 6, but the idea of the Great Ones and all the Star Touch Elves was originally supposed to happen in this season. But because they put it in this season now earlier, it makes more sense to have it all be in one go. So, with that, I would say Season 7 would have to end the story well enough that the show could end there. But because they're asking for 3 more seasons, I guess they have to still have something to keep people interested, right? I mean, maybe not. Because, like, here, all they did was hint that, like, one of the characters is alive. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the cliffhanger would be. Oh, in the next season, but I know it's going to be a while. Yeah. I would assume it comes out next year. But it might come out earlier because I'm pretty sure they're almost done with this season already, if not already done. They definitely already wrote this season. They were writing all of this in one go. So I would say either early next year. So like, what is that? 6 to 8 months or just 12? Claudia's rejection was terrifying. I learned from Nish. Well, thank you. We still have a Nish. I think Terry would leave Claudia to go to the good guys. Yeah. No, I can see that. I think if we... Here, wait, if we go back... Alright, actually, I think I don't have one which shows... Like, Terry in this scene, he is, like, terrified, right? And he doesn't... Like, it seems very clear that he is not on board with this at all. He is too loyal. I guess you're right, Sploosh. But at the same time, I feel like at some point he's got to, like, open his eyes. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the beginning he kind of goes with it. But he tries to get Claudia away from that. Yeah, okay, no, I guess you're right. I don't think he would go with the good guys, but he might sacrifice himself to try to stop Claudia. I think it'll come out next summer. Yeah, I'd say next summer or next spring, because what was it? I think it was one of the seasons was supposed to come out in spring, but then it didn't. But yeah. And I don't think they want people to wait this long, because right now the hype is very big for the Dragon Prince, and obviously that will die down anyway. But I think they really want to continue the story. You'll form a cult, the Unfunny Order of Nish. Okay. Corvus and Soren, I think they'll die. First of all, if Soren dies, I'm out, right? We had a good run, but if Soren dies, there's no reason for me to be... No, I'm joking. If Soren dies, it better be in the most heroic way possible, and he better save the entire universe. I'm leaving the cult. Maybe Netflix will do a spin-off of TV like Naruto or Boruto. I think so. I think that's one of the things that they're asking for as well, is to have... I think one of the things they wanted to do was one about the Orphan Queen. They said that they wanted to make a season 3.5, so something in between here. Probably wouldn't be a full season, but just to kind of explain how everything went down here. Give a bit of insight into everything that Rayla did, to make things seem a little less out of the blue. In my opinion, they can do that all they want. This is my reaction to that. It won't actually change anything that I think about the season 4 and 5. I think it still just doesn't really work, and adding another season will definitely help with context. But that's about it. I'll just pull up this. Sadly, I think the hype will die out by then. Not fully, but significantly. Oh no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no. If they wait a full year, I think it'll be just like now, where in like the last few months, it'll be like an increased amount of people. So like it'll shortly rise, and then like right when it's coming out, there's more stuff. The glowing hay was the glowing hay. What? I think Viren will appear in a Soren flashback that contributes to this theory. Yeah? Oh, right. Soren will either sacrifice to save his sister or die trying. Yeah. I think Viren will definitely come back in the form of flashbacks, or I don't know, the same way Aravos appears, but like different. But yeah. Who wants to join my cult that has extremely good ideas? Alright, convince me. What's one of your ideas? Theories for how Callum will learn all the primal sources. I don't think he will. That's my theory right here. I don't think he will. No, I think if they do go the route of him learning all primal sources, he would have to learn the star primal. Okay, actually no. Either he'd have to learn the star arcanum, and through that the other ones are easier. That's what someone else was mentioning as well. Or in Season 7 Dark, we learn about deep magic, and deep magic is an older form of magic, and if you can manage to connect to that, you indirectly have a connection to all of the other ones, and then maybe Callum would learn that. I hope, though, that Callum does not learn all of them, because I think if Callum can learn all of them, it would be boring. And already with the ones that he knows, we barely see him use any magic. So unless they changed that, I don't think it would make him more interesting. It would just make it more frustrating that he could technically be way more powerful and doesn't do anything about it. Rishab, hey, kinda late. What are your thoughts on Season 6? Yeah, I think the thumbnail does show that as well. I'll quickly share my thoughts on Season 6. I think it was good. Yeah, I think it was good. I think that it wasn't perfect. I gave it a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. And while I was watching, I looked like this most of the time. Because some of the ideas were great, but then some of the times I just looked like a clown. Because, like, some of the ideas just didn't work. But in all seriousness, I think there were very many good ideas spread out across the episodes that should make it a really good season. However, the way it was done felt so slow and so unnecessary. So yeah, just as an example, the whole thing with Esmeralda felt so unsatisfying. Like, there was no reason for this entire scene to happen. Like, the reason is super contrived, it being that, like, there was a storm apparently and they couldn't have star access because of the storm, which this thing creates somehow because this thing creates storms when it's sad. But then the only thing that will have, like, the only thing that happened was this thing was just sad, and it was just like roaming around being a sad boy. So yeah, everything early has a point. Okay, wait, I want Callum to realize that he used dark magic every time he learned an arcanum. Yeah. Ooh. That was filler? Yeah, for sure. But I think you can kind of make similar points for most of the plot lines. And not everything can be filler. So some things were necessary, but the way they were done in such an unnecessary way that it felt like just slow. Okay, but everything early, I think. Oh, okay. Hear me out. They just wanted pretty songs sung by Rayla? I think so. Because, well, a lot of you guys liked it. So, you know, it worked out in the end. Okay, wait, but if we go back here. He used dark magic every time he learned a new arcanum. What if, when he taps into dark magic, he taps into deep magic, and since deep magic is connected loosely to all the arcanums, he has certain revelations about whatever arcanum has been more on his mind that he was trying to learn. Which would then mean that Season 7 Dark, I don't think we'll see Callum doing more dark magic, because that was the whole point of him finding his one true star, that, like, if he uses dark magic one more time, he's kind of just, it's over for him. So I think more, he would have to connect to deep magic, which then through that might give him an easier time with all the other arcanums. Does that seem like a good story, though? Because I feel like to explain all of that and then let all of that happen, we don't have enough episodes, and it might seem rushed, which then again might be good because everything else has been slow so far. Will Ezran do dark magic? Could be a good plot twist while we're on the topic of Ezran Anaya ship. Ezra and Anya ship. Ezra and Anya ship. Okay, Coperic, I think I know what you're interested in. Ezra and Anya. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably happen, right? Like, there's no chance it doesn't, right? Wait, where's the Ezra and Anya? Ezra and Anya. I think definitely, here we go. This is still from the trailer. I think Ezra and Anya will definitely sort of get together. What I could see happening is then through that, the different kingdoms start coming together and forming one big kingdom. Because if we pull up the map, right? Paulus and Durin would just become one, maybe? How old is Ezran? He's like 16, 17, right? Or is he younger? Because then maybe this will just become one big kingdom. But yeah, I don't really know what that would amount to other than these guys maybe becoming more in line with each other. And then maybe with the Star Touch elves gone, all of these would be, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Bro, Ezran is 12? He's 12? No, there's no shot. Wait, that means he was like, what, 10 in the first seasons? He's 12? That means she's 12. Wait, no. What? That makes... Okay, that's weirdly frustrating. Because there's like, what? He was 9? Wait, but that means if she was 12 as well in this season, let's even say she was 13, right? Why did they leave a 13-year-old protecting everyone else? Wiki says he's 16 in season 6. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. But like, he does kind of come across as like younger in the earlier seasons. But he said in the first season he's 8? No, this is messed up. Did they get the... Oh my word. Did they forget how old they made characters? And because a 12-year-old wouldn't make any sense. Because like, look, just imagine if she's a 13-year-old, okay? Anya is like 13 or 14? No, stop. So what, they just told a 14-year-old like, oh yeah, by the way, just shoot people. If anyone tries to do anything, shoot them. Like, what? Well, like, what did they think? They were like, oh yeah, no, you know what? You post up right here. If they chase me, just knock them out, you know? I don't care. You might be 14, but this is war. Ezran is 10 in season 3, so therefore... Oh, please, no. According to Wiki, 8 in book 1, 10 seasons 1 to 3. What? 12 in season 4 and 16 in season... Wait, where was the time skip? So he just aged randomly? I'm creating a ship. Corvus and Soren. Many people gay in TDP. You know what? I think you might be the first one to ever come up with that. No one has ever thought about that before. Yeah, no, that was a genuinely unique thought you had. And this season definitely did not try to, you know, go to those people. Callum is 14, 15, 1. Ezran is younger. Yeah. Yeah, the wiki is weird. She's a queen. They can't really tell her what to do. It just looks so fun. She went for... Bro, okay, wait. Bro, wait. So you're trying to tell me she herself was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start shooting people. I've had enough of all of this queen stuff. I want to genuinely just like get my bow out and wipe anyone that would Sorvis. No, I know it was a joke, guys. It was sarcasm. It was sarcasm. I know Sorvis has been a ship forever. Yeah, there's literally a YouTube channel named after that. No, I'm sorry. That was sarcastic. Yeah, that's been a thing. And I think, yeah, like I said, with these scenes and everything, they definitely tried to show that that would be a possibility. Whether or not it will happen in the end, I don't know. I think Corvus is gonna die because he's too, like, he's important enough that we sort of care about him, but he's also unimportant enough that if he dies, the show doesn't end, you know? In the wiki, it said Anya's 13 in season 6. No. She makes her own rules? No, there's a difference between own rules and, like, out for blood. Guys, if you were 13, right? I don't know, maybe some of you guys in the chat are 13. But when you guys were 13, when I was 13, the first thing on my mind was not, how many Sunfire Elves can I wipe right now? Maybe that's just a me thing. But I wasn't like, you know what? My mission today is to protect the other king. And, like, I need to hit my shot, otherwise he will die. Because that's just me. Another ship is King Harrow and Lady Destiny, or whatever. I hate to break it to you, but King Harrow already has a wife. She was wearing her robes, don't worry. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, you see, that's why. Maybe if she wasn't, then we could talk about it. Wiki says Anya is around Ezran's age, season 1 to 3. I don't know. Honestly, this is maybe the most disturbing revelation. Like, okay, technically I knew that, but it's just, it never clicked in my head that this guy is theoretically 13. Also, that technically means that we got, like, one of the hardest lines. Wait, where is it? One of the hardest lines from a 13-year-old in this scene. Like, this 13-year-old just kind of... Yeah. Alright. Anyway, we gotta... That got us very off topic. Back to this. Ezran will most likely be older. And so then, things might become more normal. And then maybe... Bro, he's 13! Yeah, no, he doesn't look like 12-year-old either, but, like... What do you mean? If he likes Anya now, in 2 years, he's a completely different person already. He's not gonna like Anya anymore. He's, like, literally just got into high school, so every girl to him is like, oh, wow. Yeah, no, exactly, that's what, Sploosh, that's literally what I'm thinking as well. Romanticizing literally tweens. Like, bro, okay, no. We're not doing this. I felt bad for Viren in that scene. Ezran was not himself. Okay, to be fair though. Okay, kinda I did too. It felt a bit out of... Okay, I will say it was a very, like, cool line, but it felt a little out of place coming from Ezran, since Ezran was always the one who, like, in the weirdest times ever would be like, nah, you got a second chance, all good, you know? Maybe you are a different person. And then when Viren is very clearly at least portraying himself as a different person, Ezran's like, nope, not this time. Third ship, Astrid and Cosmo. Okay, first of all, no. I don't know if they're siblings. Yes, they are siblings, okay? So no. He would forgive anyone? Exactly. Ezran spit in fire? Yeah, no, I know, it was a hard line, but, like, it's not an Ezran line. Okay, you know what? Oh, you know what they should do? They should have given that line to Marcus. The one soldier that keeps appearing. The one that Rayla doesn't kill. And he's just there for some reason. He was also there at the wedding. We saw him. They should have given that line to him. Just let him have, like, the hardest line for no reason. How did Kareem get mercy and Viren didn't? Yeah, exactly. It's things like that that just didn't really... I guess... Viren personally... Nah, he didn't really do anything personally to Ezran. I mean... No, that's a lie. Viren definitely tried to kill Ezran in season 3. Wait, here. I guess maybe he's just traumatized from this. So in his mind, he was like, you know what? You don't get anything, buddy. You try to kill me, it's over. But yeah. So I gotta go. I'll watch the VOD afterwards. Alright. Thank you for joining, though, Everything Girly. It's always great having you. Fourth ship, Amaya and Gren. Okay, first of all, why are you shipping everyone with everyone else? Like... And no, they're... Bro, Amaya's getting married. What? Kareem was royalty and still had followers, and he was still kind of civil. Yeah, I don't know, it was such a... This felt a bit out of place. Like, the one with Kareem made more sense, I would say, because that's kind of how we've gotten to know Ezrin the entire time. So that felt normal. I get Viren killed like thousands, but come on, Kareem was planning the same thing. Yeah, no, exactly. I like to ship. Alright, well... yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, no, I know. It's like, that's... I don't understand. And especially... Like, Ezrin was there to find out that Kareem was the one that wanted to just, like, burn everyone alive. Like, I feel like that's maybe worse? Okay, maybe it's not worse than what Viren did. Actually, maybe it is, because Viren, in the end, he kind of... As long as people would join him, he would be fine. Okay, I guess Kareem also gave them the option to surrender. I'd say it's about the same. He's a child? Yeah. Man, in Season 7, Ezrin is gonna get karma. For what? Being nice or not? I do not care. No, you're good. You can keep shipping people. We'll be here to tell you about it. Yeah. Hey, back to this. I just want to say, I have no idea what will happen here. I really currently don't have any theories. Like, I have more theories what could happen in this season. But we'll go over that as well in the future. With this, though, I genuinely have no idea. And the problem is, I don't know if the writers do either. I think they wrote Season 7 and they had, a moment, I don't know, in the writer's room or whatever, where they were like, oh, you know what? What if we open up this avenue? And, like, imagine if we can make more seasons going into that. And then with that, they started trying to form ideas to then, pitch it to Netflix. The problem is, I don't know if this will work. And the biggest problem is, if we get a time skip here, we're actually just doomed. Because if there's another moment where we have to read a book to then be able to understand a scene like this, I would not like that. I feel like there would have to be a time skip to kind of... Because I'm guessing with how this will end more peacefully and, like, things are over. But I don't know, it's just the time skip, it has not worked. And maybe they learned, maybe they took some of the criticism to heart. I think with Season 6, you can see that they did actually... I don't know if they looked at comments from the community or if they just realized that internally, that just some things they needed to change in, like, certain directions. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have that much faith for another time skip story line that would work well, but maybe. If there is TDP merch, I will buy the merch. I think there is. Yeah, capitalism, the writers. Yeah. Like, that's the other thing that I'm worried about, is that Phase 3 doesn't come from genuinely having a story that they definitely want to tell, and they really want to be able to tell us this. I think there's definitely a part of that. I think the creators of The Dragon Prince are more passionate about their project than many other creators would be. But yeah, it's just like, it was always clear for them that they had a plan for 7 seasons. So this, like, this seems like this was the best idea, to just leave it at this. But I think also they're realizing that more and more people are interested in the Dragon Prince, and it might have even been more successful than they would have anticipated, and so they want to continue with that. And since they've spent so much time kind of finalizing the story, I think they have even more things they want to cover. And I really, really hope that even if this gets greenlit, they don't just put things off for the next phase, but instead they really pack in as much as they can into season 7 so that this can really like be a contained story in of itself. Maybe a time skip where barely anything happens. Like the problem is, like, no, because things happen always, right? But the problem is when the things that happen make no sense for the characters, right? That's my biggest... Yeah, I refer to it as the Rayla problem, right? And it has a lot to do with the time skip in that, like, you know, there's a book that explains what happens whenever. But the biggest problem is that the things that happen are out of character. So Rayla leaving, that's not the Rayla that we got to know in the first 3 seasons, right? Because she struggled with that before, but already in the very beginning, right? Like in the first season, her main thing was to be a part of the group. And she wanted to follow, and follow, like, everyone else and what they were doing, and kind of do this as a group. Obviously, she then kind of messed up and went on to do all of it by herself. But then the decision after all of the 3 seasons to then go out by herself makes no sense for the character of Rayla. That's my biggest problem. And so I think if they do a time skip, they need things to be happening that would be normal to happen. They need to bring that up in a way that makes sense in the next season, like, coming. So they don't have to, you know, like in season 4, they wouldn't have to say, oh yeah, by the way, I did this, this, and this and during that time. But it would have to come up in a way that made sense. Not like in season 5, where just all of a sudden we get a moment where Rayla, here we go, is like, oh yeah, I know this ship. And with these coins, I have this coin for some reason, right? Okay, and then these coins go to this guy who, like, what is this? And then this thing just randomly brings me to the Scumport, and then we're all good. Like, that doesn't work. Alright, the wiki says Ezran's girlfriend is Rayla. Oh my word. No wiki says that. Wiki is weird for shipping Ezra and Rayla, and then Rayla and Callum. What? In what wiki is Ezran's girlfriend Rayla? I don't... Okay, that's weird. It stands to be decided or determined, either works. Wait, what were you saying, Varian? What are the titles of these books? We don't know. I don't think they know either. I'll be very honest. I think they would have to do with... I don't know, actually. Is that the Grim Reaper? We don't know. This, like... This character makes zero sense. This entity, this being. We have no idea what this is. Honestly, the only thing I could say is that it's a human for some reason, because it has 5 fingers. That was literally the only thing that I could definitively say when I spent a lot of time trying to figure out why this would even matter. I thought originally that this might be like a tide-bound elf, but it's clearly a human. It has 5 fingers, so it's just no idea. Names of the protagonists, maybe. For the books? No, I don't think so. I think more what will happen in season 7 is that we will get even more information about this book. I think this book will become the main thing that they'll be after. And what I would assume is that they unlock it with the key of Aravos, and then something else is revealed. And then, because I think, like, I genuinely think that the books being called books refer to this actual book, where it's like a thing going back to this actual book. And so it would have to be a different form of this book. Dark is just Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Oh, you mean the way it looks? Yeah. Wait, here it is. This? Yeah, kind of. I mean, this has always been the symbol for dark magic, but it does definitely kind of go back to that. So yeah. Alright, what was Sploosh saying? If you don't get copyright claimed, you should do a live reaction to season 7, like watch it live. Yeah, I would be incredibly down for that. Alright, first of all, I just saw Ultropy wrote 7th ship, Sarai and Viren. Bro, are you good? Bro, that's the most unhinged one yet. Okay, no. Okay, but I would love to live react to any of the seasons. But how do people make TDP scene videos without getting copyrighted? Mostly is because they have it in the bottom. It's too small to get noticed by YouTube itself. And so the creators of the Dragon Prince would have to go out of their way to copyright strike it. And most of those creators, like if we look at the Real James, for example, he already got access to season... Who's the weirdo editing the wiki? Bro, are you editing the wiki to make all these random ships? Okay, back to the thing though. I think has a good enough connection to the Dragon Prince that they would allow him to do that. I would love... Check the Discord? Okay, wait. I would love to get access to that. Oh, when Claudia used it. Yeah. Oh my word. Someone fix this, please. Wait, I'm gonna... This is actually messed up. Wait. Here, also have these... Here, I'll get this one and this one because we were talking about that earlier. Speaking of Discord, guys, there's a Discord. I think it's in the description. If it's not, I'll add it to the description. But yeah, there should be a Discord in the description of the thing. Here, I don't know if it saves it or not. You guys can join that as well if you like. That would be very great. But yeah, going back to what we were looking at. We were looking at few things. Okay, first of all, here. Who's Ezra's girlfriend, first of all, in The Dragon Prince? Rayla. Ezra's relationship with Rayla started on the wrong foot when she tried to kill him to act out revenge for XADIA. Okay, that is actually accurate. Because I was thinking maybe they would get it wrong. And they would be referring to Callum and someone just changed Callum to Ezra. No, but... Okay, after learning that the egg of the Dragon Prince had been stolen and not destroyed, she chose to spare Ezra and take him with her to XADIA in order to prove that not all humans are bad. Okay, does anyone here have access to the wiki to edit it? Please? Can we change this? Because this is so messed up, bro. Oh no. Okay, so apparently Ezra's girlfriend, also Ezrin is spelled correctly. It's Rayla. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. This is wrong? Well, It's apparently not. This is the wiki. No. Alright, well, yes. Pedophilia is crazy. Is she 18 now? Because then... No, you did tell me. You did tell me. Guys, this is... Okay, slight problematic age gap there. Right, but looking at this spell, this is when Claudia does it. Here, compare it to this one. Okay, I'm actually interested. I'll take a better screenshot for you later. I'm interested to see if the text around these are the same. But these do look the exact same. Yeah, and it does look like... Okay, so she does the exact same spell, which then looks like the lotus flowers. Okay, I just had the same thing open. Of course they look exactly the same. Am I stupid? Okay, but these also look exactly the same. My guess is that they are connected somehow to... Like, the lotuses are somehow connected to star magic. The center is yellow. Center of what? Sneeko would be so proud. Okay, also what is going on? I don't know. No. This is... we're learning things. What do you mean the center is yellow? This center? Or are you referring to something else? No, these all look the same. These ones? Because, like, for some reason, they made Moon Arcanum connected to life and death. Which I never really understood why. So I don't really understand how that has anything to do with the moon. But, I don't know. A little bit weird. Too bad Nish had to miss... Wait, actually, though. Ooh, I want to hear Nish's thoughts on this as well. Star Magic mostly looks purple with blue. Yeah, okay. That goes back to the question of... Let's see if I have it open still. Not this. No, I don't think I do. The Aravos image where he does magic for Viren. I'll quickly try to pull it up. I opened up the wrong thing. If we look at... If you look at this image, this is fully purple, right? And so if we compare that to this does not look similar, right? Because this looks more bluish. This is fully purple. I'd say the purple is more connected to deep magic, which is what we were talking about before. Anyway. What, dude? You don't even know my age? Wait, who said that? Wait, who said what about... Something weird happening here. Age ship Fuzzy Ta and Paper... Okay, no, that's actually weird. Don't ship people in the chat. That's just... You can ship characters as long as they're not Ezrin and Rayla or... I don't know, there were a few that were weird. Wait! The Gaming Goji is here. Hey, not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff that I'm thinking about, Season 7 and Phase 3 directly come from the interview that you did with, Aaron. Like, I'm not even joking. So, if you guys... Actually, yeah. For the people in chat, the Gaming Goji, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, very honestly. Guys, stop doing weird things, okay? We're talking about the Dragon Prince here. Okay, but they have also a YouTube channel where they do videos on the Dragon Prince, and I think recently, it was like a day before the season release or something, they did an interview with Aaron Ehaz. And I think that was one of the most informative interviews that I've seen. Because they asked very lore-deep questions. Yeah. What will the names be of the new seasons? We don't know. I would assume that it has something to do with the book that we see here. I'll pull it up again. I probably have it open like a million times. It has something to do with this book, because so far all of the books refer to the different books that this can turn into. So I'm guessing that with season 7, we'll have more books that this could turn into. Do you think that the story about Leola was real? Some people have been saying that Aravos might have lied about it to motivate Claudia. I haven't heard that. That's an interesting thought. Wait, this is not what I was trying to pull up. Wait, where is my... Here, I need to close a few things. Give me a second. I don't think it's fake. I think it is real. We see, for example, here, the corpse of Leola, or the corpse of something big at the bottom of the Sea of the Cast Out. The only other thing that we have seen to be this big would be Aravos, and his size difference to Leola is relatively accurate in that sense. Here, wait. So this would be Aravos compared to them. So no, I think it's real. Helen has to get this book. Yes, I think that will be the point of that season. Where do you think the spellbook is located now? Hey, not gonna lie, would you guys want to live try to figure out where it is? Because we do have the images that would tell us where we could find it. Here, we have this where we can see in what direction it's rolling. We have this as a reference, and then we have this to see where he marked things. And what we could do is we could just plop this into, I use GIMP, and try to like make arrows to see where it would lead to, and then compare that to the map. But yeah, I don't know how fun that would be to do it. Because otherwise I'll just do it in my own time, because I'm definitely doing it anyway. Remember when Aravos walks out of his prison in season 2? I think he goes out in the Earthblood Forest because his house is next to one. In season 2, when he walks out of his prison. Wait a minute. When does that happen? Am I tripping? Okay, so we know this, you mean, is the Earthblood Forest? Really? How long will the stream go for? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't even know how long we've been going at it already. Alright, we've already been doing it for like 1.5 hours. Depends, very honestly. I'm down to go longer, but we'll see. The spellbook is in Durin. Maybe? Wait, we'll look at... Oh, you mean because this X is here? That's what I was thinking about. If this X is supposed to be this, because if we look at it, right, from his perspective, this is going straight... I pointed at my screen. Bro, am I high? Okay, so in his, it goes directly to the right, which would be... Wait, actually, what are these markings even for? I'm not gonna lie. I thought that he meant this X is what it is. And that's why he puts this X here. The ruins of Valerian are in XADIA. The ruins of Valerian are like right here. Wait, I think I have the map open still. I do not. But yeah, they are in XADIA. They're like right at this edge. I'll pull up the map quickly. We'll do it from this one here. There we go. Alright, so Ilarion is right here. He marked here. And there were a few other things that he said. Okay, but we'll actually do that. Why did he put the cross in his book? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If this cross is him marking this is where it is, or if he was trying to do this to mark in which direction it moved, right? I think it's just a moon illusion. Wait, what? What is a moon illusion? The book? Wait, there are 8 staffs. Why not 8 sources of magic? I don't know. I think it's just the great ones each have one, and they aren't related to any source of magic. But yeah. Okay, but Goji said, remember when Aravos walks on... I don't know. Okay, wait, you replied earlier saying when it happens. And I saw it was in one of the Smoke and Mirrors. That's what you said, right? I don't remember that at all. I'll have to read through that again. Hey, who would your crush be if you were in TDP? I'm trying to find a picture. Okay, I almost opened the wrong picture, which then would have, like, I don't know how it would have gotten out of that. Okay, wait, I actually can't find one right now. Sorry. It'd be here. Whoever this is. Or hey, it's Soren. Yeah, it's Soren or this. Because for one, if you see this, like, what can you do? But then, other than Soren, yeah, like I said, right here. I think Leola, I don't know, but she's definitely an artist. Hey, yo, this chat. No, I know, we're definitely, he doesn't smoke mirrors. Yeah, okay. Gaming Goji, I'm sorry. If you thought that this was a serious theorizing channel, you've been sorely mistaken. Oh no, not Audacity. Alright, oops. Alright, I'll open up GIMP and then we'll do the other thing though. Bro, that's Aravos? No, it's not. Aravos doesn't have a mustache. If Aravos had a mustache, maybe. Wait, I'll quickly open it up here on the side and then... Wait, how do I... Alright, here we go. We'll just put it here. Alright, so what we have to do, right, is we have to get... Where's the image? Bro, I need to order these. Alright, but Gaming Goji, you said you had a theory about that spell. Do you want to share it? Or would you rather save it for your own video? Because I'm very interested, but if you would rather not share it yet, then no need. Like, you don't need to. Aravos is British/French. The voice actor, or you mean that one version of Aravos? Because the voice actor, I don't know. No, Aravos said it was Leola, the drama with a mustache. No, I know, but think about it. It's not Aravos. Other than the Beast, who is your least favorite character in Season 6? First of all, I'm glad that you know that the Beast is my least favorite. Second least favorite is always Zubeia, because Zubeia did genuinely nothing. Third least favorite is probably... I don't know, Kareem is the easy answer. Like, I don't like Kareem because he's, like, a bad guy, you know? And he's just kind of, like, not very nice. But if you mean writing-wise, I would say the one I am most upset about... Ooh, that's actually difficult. Maybe still Kareem. I don't know, I felt like I didn't really care about Kareem. Maybe like Amaya and Janai, because I really didn't care about them. Something like that, probably. I think I'll say it in a video, and then maybe you can cover it. Yes, yeah, no, all good. Then I will definitely be doing that, because I'm very interested. How would Aravos reproduce with no mate? Oh my word, bro! Hey! Also, Season 7, Zubeia dies, and if Zubeia does nothing in Season 7... that would be unfortunate. Alright though, we'll be going over this, right? Oh, that's huge. Can I not make it huge, please? Hello? Oh, here? Size. Can I not? You know what? I don't care. We just need to get the direction. Okay, so, we need to look at two things. One of them being this. We need this as a reference. There we go. Put this up here. I like Kareem even though he's the enemy. Yeah, he was fine, I think. But it's just... I don't know. He was just, like, unnecessarily villainous. Like, it didn't really make sense for him to go this all out. Aravos sounds British and drinks tea. According to Leola, he has a mustache. So he's both. I see. And the way he drinks tea is very British. Wait, where was it? I have a screenshot of him drinking tea. Not that, not that. I don't have a screenshot of him drinking tea. I lied. But yeah, he has like his pinky out. So honestly, him being British / French, that would make sense. All right, back to this though. These things, what are we saying? What do we think the markings are for? Honestly, you know what I'll do actually? I will add this as well to my project here, so that I can mark on that. Because my question is, are we saying that this is that direction and this is that direction? Because, like, where does it end up, right? Or does this go down, or does this go up? Wait, because then... Right, because these two are technically the same pattern, but reversed. So which one would it be? Oh my word, I never would have guessed, Ultra, that you would want to riz up Rayla. My least favorite was the Beast, second was also Zubeya. Yeah. Oh, everything girly. Hey, we are right now trying to figure out what this leads to. And the question on the table is, in which direction does this go? Because we either... I need to change this brush. This is actually not it. Here, we'll do this. How's that? Okay, yeah. This either goes in this direction or in this direction. Here, this is 1, and this is 2. Which one do you think it is? Also, this... Is it... This is 3, and this is 4. Because that way you guys actually have references. Each thought on the map from the spawn in each section. Yeah, but the problem is, which direction does it go into, right? Because these two have the same markings, but they would have to go in different directions. Too much math? Bro, this is not even math. Also, I liked... math was fine. Physics I liked. Bro, we're still... You guys are still talking about how Aravos had a daughter? You guys need help. Alright. Because if we say that this one goes up, then here... Wait a minute. Does it matter that it's to the side? Because then this would mean that this would have to go like... Hello, can I mark? Oh, I'm marking on the wrong thing. This would go like this. They're good at writing. They made Aravos fighting Pharos in season 3 relevant in season 6. Yeah. Sure. They made it relevant, but they kind of never showed what actually happened, you know? It was just kind of always hinted that he still has that wound. And then all of a sudden he's writing thing. I think all go up. Really? Because then that would mean that these go in the same direction. No? This is the final ship. Hay and Soren. That I'm fine with. Okay, anyway, we'll go with this for now. We'll go with 1 and 4, I think. So that means from this one, it would be in this direction. So then it would be like this. From this, it would have to be in... Ooh, that's difficult. I mean, okay, technically it would have to be in this direction. That makes no sense. Wait a minute. Okay, if it goes up here, that makes no sense. But if it goes down, it also makes no sense. Wait, did I mark this one wrong? No, that one should be fine. Maybe if this is in this direction, it's pointing in this area. And then let's see where the triangle would go. The triangle is also either like this or like this. Right? Currently, if you would say it's something here, everything would kind of be pointing to it. Sort of. However... okay, wait, there's one last one. This one, if it goes diagonally up, like this, or like this, which also makes no sense. I guess it could also be in this diagonal or this diagonal, but then he would mark it differently. So I guess this one is the one that makes the most sense. Alright, wait, sorry, I wasn't reading the chat at all. Also, by the way, my dog died yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that was really super sad. Then I went on YouTube, saw your stream, and was like, yes, and finally watched the glowing hay live. Oh, well, I'm glad that your day was better. It's not your business, so off topic. But I just wanted to say that. No, I'm very sorry about your dog. Yeah, I had a dog as well before, and that's hard. But I'm glad that you're still able to have fun. Yeah, no, I just hope that you'll have other things as well that are nice. Deal with danger Erebus poses. Yeah, okay, wait. I'll go back to the stuff though. Maybe every primal on the cube links to the main elven city or nexus, and they all point to Durin. If you look at the main elven city or nexus, I don't think we would see that. Wait, I need to open up the map again. Here. Okay, right now we are pointing to something in this area. Maybe. Or maybe just the Black Tundra. We haven't seen this place at all, right? But everything, so we're kind of going in this direction, assuming that this is all correctly done. This direction from here. Okay, so we've been in these two places. You were talking about, okay, so it would be here somewhere, which would be interesting to get more of the Black Tundra. Okay, one other question I have though is, could it be up here? Not really. Then again, this circle, it's a circle. That's the problem. Why did you choose a circle? Because a circle could be anywhere. Like, there's no point of reference. You know, here at least, I know that, like, it has to be in one of these two directions. The circle has no edges. So, this was extremely stupid of Callum. Because assuming that the circle could be pointing up, like this, we could have something in the tundra. Which would be interesting. Maybe the shards? Ooh, that's interesting as well. Ooh, okay. One of the two. Your dogs will be with you even when the moon is not. Oh. Wait, that's... that's like the first normal thing you've said. Wait, Hay has 100 more IQ than me. I have 75, so Hay has 150. Yeah, no, you are completely correct with that. Aren't they just markings for the Storm Spire, Castle Lux, Aurea, etc.? Yes, because that is where he dropped the cube. But he has been marking since already way earlier on. He has been marking here. Wait, I have the thing from the graphic novel. Here. In the graphic novel, he has already been saying that he can see that it's being pulled somewhere. I don't think I have the other side of that. No. And so I think he's trying to mark down... Oh, what the heck did I just click on? No. He's trying to mark down where it's being pulled to. Wait, what am I doing here? Right. Because we see here, he drops it, he has these lines, and then based on that, he decides on one of these and then draws this X, right? Wish I was right. I feel like not enough people are talking about how Kareem wasted entire Sunfire Kingdom's future on Sol Regum just for him to die on the same day. Yeah, I don't know. Kareem's plan in general is so idiotic. Because if we think about it, even like just for a second, his plan was literally to fight, kill 4 out of 5 armies, and then what? He and his one army are the only one that are alive out of the Sunfire Elves, and with that, he wants to build up the strongest kingdom of elves. Like, that makes not a lot of sense. But yeah. You guys are... Yeah, no. I don't know. All of that was a bit weird. I don't get why Kareem trusted Pharos with being the eyes for Sol Regum. No, I don't get it either. Like, I'll be honest, that entire battle scene felt a bit obnoxious. Like, it was just... It didn't have to happen that way. And also, like we talked about it last stream as well, at what point did Sol Regum... Like, why didn't Sol Regum just at some point be like, wait a minute, why are we fighting against bricks? Because, like, the Sunfire Elves don't really have bricks there, you know? Kareem was born to fail? Aren't the Sunfire Elves immune to fire? Yeah. Assuming all of them can have that form. Whether or not all of them can have their... I don't know what it's called anymore. This has a name, though. But it seems like all of them can. Because in the early season at the Breach, most of them had it. So yeah, I don't know. The plan in general just makes no sense. Yeah. Wait, did Erebos control Pharos, though? Yes. Wait, how did he do it? Oh, by the bite. In season 3, while they are getting this staff, off of Pharos, because Pharos was the one that usually would hold this staff, and this is a primal stone for the Sunfire Elves, right? And so he would usually use that, and that's what they were trying to use to cleanse Amaya. But then in that scene... Okay, wait, that's not it. In that scene, Aravos, as the caterpillar, crawls up the thing and then bites Pharos, and that's how the whole thing actually happens. Right, man, I need to rewatch the early seasons. Yeah, rewatch season 2. Season 2 is actually just amazing. I don't know. I think season 2 just... It's very fun to watch. But yeah, no, I do think that the early ones are definitely worth rewatching, especially now that we have more info on a lot of stuff. Also, I'm just thinking, does this water make sense? I guess it is this water right here. Sort of? Kind of. I'm always very interested to see if they're consistent in what they're doing. For example, one of the things I was wanting to check out, but I'll probably do that in my own time because I really doubt that that's interesting to anyone other than me. But in the scene with Corvus and Soren, when they're searching for Zubeia, they go on top of the storm spire right here, and they're looking out into this direction, right? And that's where they see this. Where Zubeia crashed, and I was wondering if that's the same direction Zubeia flies in season 5, because we kind of know what direction she was flying in. Here, wait, we can actually quickly check. If these two things are accurate, right? So these stairs wind up here, that would be this right here. And this is the higher... Wait, is it that one or this one? No, it has to be this one because it goes higher up. Wait, do I have any other? No, wait, this is not the right one. Okay, maybe they got it right this time. Because they do seem to be going in the same direction, right? So this would be the same as this. Yeah, these are the things that interest me. Ripster Sparkle Puff and Rip Viren. Yeah. If Erebos didn't leave Sol Regum to Catullus, his plan would have worked. Whose? Kareem's? Not necessarily, because all of the Sunfire Elves are immune to fire. So they can't really burn. Time to go back and see all the foreshadowing. Yeah, I don't know how much there is really. But there definitely might be something. Also, I definitely have to go back to season 2 if there is that one scene where Aravos goes out of his prison. I really have no memory of that. But I'm very interested to see what that could be. I like to think that Aravos is just being petty towards Sol. There were probably easier ways to kill Viren. No, I don't think he was trying to kill Viren at all. I don't think that was the goal. I think very honestly the goal was just to go against Catullus? Oh, the humans would have died? Oh, yeah. No, the humans definitely would have died. But again, he's trying to overthrow the Sunfire Elves. So, like, there are still 4 armies of Sunfire Elves against his 1. And so if they are unaffected by the fire, it's still 4v1. Sol's the reason Leola died, so I hate Sol. So ruined great friendship. Yeah. How did Erebos control Sol Regan without noticing recognize his voice? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That whole... The way that happened seems a bit weird. Like, yeah. Kind of mentioned it yourself, but like the fact... Like, Sol Regan is blind, sure, but it makes no sense that at no point he was like, what am I doing here? I think they only recruit elves to the army that have the fire immunity. Maybe. Wait, so you were saying, what was his plan? I meant by Viren dying, it convinced Claudia to help him. Yeah. I wonder if Aravos can see that, or if he just guesses, because that's a very weird guess to make. Because if Claudia was there, then she would have already heard it from Viren and she wouldn't do anything, right? So it only worked exactly the way it happened, right? If it happened in any other way, that would, like, it wouldn't have worked. That's why it's a bit confusing to me. I think I have some... Yeah, because, like, if you think about it, right? If Claudia was in any other place other than here, or, like, already with Viren, or heard about it already, or in any way could have found out that this was not what Viren would have wanted, it wouldn't have worked. The ocean. Do you like the ocean? Oh, yeah. Soren would probably tell her? Yeah, exactly. Oh, he was supposed to kill Soren as well? Yeah, maybe. Because there was a sus scene between Terry and Claudia. I mean, they put it generally higher because there's also a lot more blood that you can see, which has to be rated higher. There's a moment when Aravos leaves the room. That's one of the early episodes before he realizes that Viren is watching him. Bro, why do I not remember this? Oh, okay, wait, so we don't... Oh, through the mirror? We just see him opening the door, right? Or like the outside. We don't actually see him outside. Okay, no. You're right. Yeah, okay. And you're saying... and you're saying it looks kind of like this background. Is I'm guessing the point is that it still has this same background as here. Which then begs the question, did he create all of this himself, or did all of this get sucked in? Which then brings us to the question, if all of this got sucked in, what if? No, that's half. No. I thought it was maybe here, but this all marked by mountains. Maybe like all of this got sucked in and that's why it turned into a spinning sea. Because they... I don't know. To imprison him, they had to like imprison that entire area. But that seems weird. Like here... No, I don't know. That seems weird. That is interesting though. The prison is most likely more than the room, probably the whole house. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But the question is if the whole house... Wait a minute. Could it be this spot right here? And that's why it's filled with water, and that's why it's close to this, or like here's something. And that's why the book is there, because it was left behind, because they can't imprison the book. Maybe it should be 9+. I don't know how the rating works exactly, but obviously they try to keep it as low as possible, because that way more people can watch it. But yeah. Yeah, I think it depends in what country you are, or even what state you are, I heard, what the rating is. Probably the Moon Opal version. I think it's just a moon illusion in season 2. Yeah, I don't know. It could definitely be just like a part of magic for him to then be able to create his prison however he wants it to look like. Which is what I honestly think. So that he kind of has the power to make it look like whatever. It's all ages for you? There you go. Is most likely Keter and SCP. I don't know any of that, but yeah. Florida resident here, it's still Y7. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think I heard about something in California that has a different rating as well. PG, yeah. So different countries have different rating systems anyway, and so they all have different ratings. Anyway, I think that's kind of it though. Is there anything else that you guys would want to talk about? Any other theories that you guys would want to discuss? Because otherwise, we almost got 2 hours down again. I think... Oh, it's morally wrong? Yeah. Because for me, those were the main things that I wanted to cover, right? So we talked about the plans here, my thoughts on Season 7, what it could be. Phase 3, I really don't have that many thoughts. Like, it's more a worry than it is genuine theories. I for real join at the end of the stream. Alright, well, it doesn't have to be the end of the stream. If you have anything that you would want to cover, then I would be happy to. Cross-reference the star map with the map of XADIA overlap. That is something that is actually interesting, and I'm down to do. What you mean is... Okay, this might be a little bit difficult to do, but I do have the screenshots of this, so it might... Wait, what? Oh, okay, right. So this is... Okay. So if we add the map here, and then we add the star map, I have it here. And then we try to resize them, which means all of them have to have a lower opacity. Oh no, that's actually really annoying to look at. What if this has a lower opacity? Is that annoying? What if I go this one lower and this one higher and then switch them? Is that easier? Not really. Kind of. Okay, wait, we'll try this. Wordle? Yeah, we'll do Wordle. We'll do Wordle. After this, though. Because this is an interesting thing. Anakara, what? Season 6 is 12 plus because of Viren's death. I don't think it's just because of the death. There were people dying in Season 3. I think it's really the blood and the amount of that's shown. Because very many countries have very strict rules about that. Because that is... yeah. I don't know, it's just something that countries have rules about. Okay, so I can't move that, so I'd have to... Okay, if I line it up here... Okay, that's weirdly on point already. And then get the other thing to rotate... Oh, Okay, now I need to change the opacity. Okay, now I need to do it this way around. I think this is easier. Alright, firstly let's move it. Okay, this goes here. But where would Leola go? That's the real question. Because there's nothing else as a point of reference. Do you know that that is 3 children and 3 parents who changed the course in XADIA. Yeah, I think that's the whole point of the ripples, that like a small action can affect many things. Wait, I need to actually quickly look at this thing in of itself to see if there's anything else that we can use as a reference. Because the star doesn't mean anything, right? We don't have anything else that could be used other than this, but that doesn't work. Big hole where the heart was torn? Yeah. What did Electro do? What? I wish Zubeia got overtaken by corruption and she was the one who destroyed Catalyst. Oh, okay. That would make Zubeia an actually interesting character. Harbinger of Chaos, danger only 30. Okay, honestly, I would like that. Zubeia has done nothing, so that'd be good. Someone mentioned, skeleton thing in the sea of the cast that was connected to Aravos swallowing her. I think what you're referring to is something different. I think you're referring to this, and this is Leola's corpse or carcass or whatever. I think that's what you're referring to. So it doesn't have anything to do with I don't know, swallowing or anything. But yeah. Hey, you too. Yeah, I mean, come on. Zubeia being evil is at least better than Zubeia doing nothing, no? Like, Zubeia doing nothing is just... We have had enough seasons of that. I would much rather see her be evil if it's done well. Like, imagine how cool that could be. And then we'd get, like, Zim versus Zubeia. Maybe we get, like, a weird arc where for some reason Sol Regum is fighting Zubeia, but he's like... She's Zim's mom? I know, but imagine how cool that could be. Could the book on the image be representing his prison? This one. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Because in his prison he has the book. Okay. No, I do like that. I was thinking there was a book in season 1 that had something to do with a tree. That's what I thought it was referring to, but honestly, I wish we could translate this, but that would make a lot of sense. Which then, okay, let's line it up with where his prison is. So this would be, okay, actually I just realized this needs to be at the top quickly. Then we need to scale this thing, like, down, like, a lot. Move it. And then scale it again. Oh, it's like an annoying scale. Okay. Because now we actually... Oh, no, sorry. Now we actually have it here. And then if we put this like this... Then if we move this over this, scale it accordingly. Yeah, now this might be not very fun to watch right now. I won't lie. Okay, wait. What if I love it? Zubeia torch Catalyst? Yeah, I think generally if Zubeia... I don't know, that's actually an interesting thought. I never thought about that because I honestly just don't think about Zubeia at all because she's like one of the most boring characters. But I would like it if they do something with her. Okay, I'm trying to rotate this like this so that... No, this doesn't do anything. Wait, what are we doing right now? This is completely nonsense. I was trying to line this up with that, but then what are we, like, looking for Leola? We already know where she is. Alright, to be fair... Okay, if we're really coping, what we would do is we would rotate around this first of all, and then put Leola on the Sea of the Cast Out, because we know that that's where she is, and then we scale it down again so that it would fit. And almost. And then we look at where the book is, and then with that, that shows us where the book will be, right? Is that the theory here? Is that what we're doing? Guess. Is that smart though? Maybe. Zubeia versus Sol would have been cool. Yeah, I know. I think Zubeia versus anyone. I think in general, seeing the dragons do more would have been cool. Like, we got, or I almost said Aurelian Sol. We're not playing League of Legends. We got Sol Regum, which was nice, but it really didn't matter that much. Like, it was kind of short and it didn't matter that much. Okay, so let's just say that this is that. Then we go full up. The book would be right here. Let's go. Okay, no, this doesn't do much. We need a full animated Dragon v Dragon fight. Yeah, I see the book. Yes. Have a great day, Paper Poet. Thank you for joining the stream. Quickly, just to mention, the reason I'm streaming now again, it's just in some plain forest. Yeah, I know, but it's at least in this area, which maybe is important for whatever reason. But no, I don't think we were cooking with this at all. Like, I think this was maybe the most pointless thing I've done in a while. Right, but the reason I was streaming is because, just to let you guys know, I will be gone until the 7th. And then after the 7th, I'll be able to start making videos again. I had a vacation already planned a while ago. It was kind of unfortunate that Season 6 came out this late. But yeah, that just means that videos won't be coming out for a while. But yeah, I'll be definitely working on everything that I can during my vacation for the videos, so mostly just like writing scripts and whatever. That way, hopefully afterwards, we can cover the whole season. I will definitely... Could the book be an Umber Tor? It would be in that area. And it would be interesting. Sol Regum versus Zubeia Pokemon battle. Oh my word. I mean, honestly, we might get it in the game. But yeah, point being, after I'm back, what we will start doing is more videos again. We might fit in more streams because I really enjoy this, and I don't know, if you guys enjoy it, we'll try to do more. And then we'll start with videos. We'll first do a spoiler-free review, which will be incredibly late. Then we will do reviews of all of the episodes separately, ending off with a full review of the whole season, taking into account everything that I said in all the other reviews. And that will be like the first like block that we will do. Exactly. After that, we'll obviously be doing more theory videos. Honestly, there might be put in as well. Don't forget Wordle. No, don't worry. I won't forget it. Hey, will you stream the mobile game when you come back? Yeah, that too, probably. I'll try to get the mobile game. I'll try to get it on my PC as well if there's any way to do that, and then we can stream that. Which honestly might be cool to do that. Could that be Aravo? Could that be where Aravos' home is? Wait, where? Did you mention earlier? I'm looking through. You mean here? Maybe. I would be surprised. If anything, I would say like this spot here, maybe, because it looks like there's just a piece of land taken out. But also, Leola was with humans, and I don't know if humans were this far in XADIA. That's a bit... No, I know. We're gonna do Wordle, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna be doing all of that. And then... Yeah, honestly, there'll just be theory sprinkled in on mostly just with whatever I want to be covering at the time. But yeah, so I'll definitely be trying to write all of the videos while I'm gone, or at least some of them, so that we can start doing that soon. Now, for the last thing that we're doing, we will be playing Wordle. And as some of you know, I'm not good at Wordle. In fact, some would say I'm one of the worst. Oh, you have to go? Okay, alright. Well, you're only missing Wordle, so you're all fine. Thank you so much for joining, though. Humans were in Ilarion, which... Yeah, okay, that's actually true. Wait, before we actually fully dive into Wordle, humans were here. Oh, what if... Aravos lived here, which was close to Ilarion, which is why he cared about Ilarion. Anyway, no, but we're going back to Wordle now. All right. I mean, game theory is doing both, to be honest, and the mobile game. Yeah, okay, we'll definitely be doing the Wordle game. No, all good, Fuzzy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, see you next time. All right. Wordle. Should I play for real, or should I... Okay, first of all, should I listen to you guys? Should I look at the chat or no? Second of all, should I really try or not? Because these are the questions we need answered right now. Because if I really try, I'll try, like, more, like, words that cover more letters. If we're gonna do random Wordle, I'll just put in something that has to do with the Dragon Prince. Like Prince. Okay, Prince does not work. It's only 5 letters. I'm trolling. I will carry you. Okay. Do adieu. Okay. I got whirl. Okay. Listen to us. I'll listen to you guys. Adieu. Okay, we'll do this because you suggested it last time as well. Okay, when these 3 revealed, I was about to look for the ban button. But you're good. We got 1 correct already. All right, we know there's a U. Next word, we'll just do something completely different. Queen. Queen is not... Sound is interesting. I like sound. Fuzzy. Holmes is good. Audio. Ooh. Oh, no, we don't need these 2 anymore. Sound is interesting. No, it's not that good actually anymore. Use fuzzy. Why would I do fuzzy though? Fuzzy literally, like, Z and Y is all it really covers. And U. But we already have U. Queen? Later. Later? No, there's no sense if we already know the E's there. Alright, what if we do... Singing plate. But then the E is already in the wrong spot. We need something with U. What about... Fuzzy? Just trust fuzzy? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. Okay. Sure. Queen. Wait, is that just the word? Did you guys already do it? And... Hey, if it's... if you guys are cheating, that's boring. Where did Sol Regum, Luna Tenebris, and Domina Profundus live? Alright, if this is Queen... Okay, good. It's not Queen. That would have been way too easy. Quickly, Luna Tenebris and so... Luna Tenebris probably lived at the Nexus or Gulf of Tenebris. Profundus lived here at the Ocean Point. That's where the Ocean Nexus is. And Sol Regum lived in Luxoria because that's where the Sun Nexus is. Just as Rex Igneous lived here. The Star Nexus might be... Well, we actually know. It's at the thing. The Star Scraper. Anyway, back to Wordle. Told you, Queen is not the word. Okay. But we know these 2 already. We literally covered N and U. Alright. What about... It's almost juice again. P-U-M-E. Pummel? But that's with 2L. Fumes would work, but that's... needs an F. Poom... I don't know. Fuser. Typer? What? Let's do fuser. I like that. No, we already... Is there anything that we can do instead of this? User, loser... Is that a word? Poozer? Boozer? Moozer? Now we'll just do this. Fuser is not in the words list. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Then Luna must have lived in the New Moon Nexus? Yeah, that's more likely. Bro, gaga. What? Quiet. Ooh, but we know it's not that. And we know it's no I, so it can't be quiet, actually. Like, all we would do is, if this is their ruler, that's actually a good one. I think this might be it. Fuser, I already tried, guys. It didn't work. Really? Okay. T-U. Something E-R. Tumor? Is that a word? But like, it's usually with an O, but is this also a word? No. Toozer, super? Ooh, I like super. Yeah, okay, it's probably super. Yeah. You guys are probably right. Yeah, there we go. Guys, we're so good at this game. This was so easy, honestly. Like, look at that. Last time we took all the guesses. Oh, bro, gaga is my good luck chant. Yeah, okay. Varian and Sploosh. You guys got it. Well done. Super was a good guess, though. Alright, I think for now, though, that kind of covers all of the stuff that we did. Yeah. I mean, I did a whole stream covering my thoughts on Season 6, so if you're interested in that and haven't seen that yet, you can watch that as well. But apart from that, yeah, I think that's it for now, no? I really love streaming, guys. This is a lot of fun, and yeah, no, you guys definitely cooked. That was actually really good. As you guys might know, I am really not that good at editing. And so streaming, because it's a lot less effort, is a lot easier for me. And it's always interesting to hear, like, live what you guys think. Don't worry though, that doesn't mean we won't be making videos. We'll definitely still be doing that, you know, growing the channel and everything. I cooked using bro gaga. Yeah, honestly, that might have been the key right there. But yeah, that's it. Season 6, good season, no? In honor of Nish. That's true, in honor of Nish. Season 6 was good, could have been better. Theories are coming up right now. The book is in the Black Tundra, somewhere here. In the next stream, we'll get it on the 4th try for sure. You are good at editing, though. Thank you very much, Everything Girly. It takes a long time, but I'm very glad that you like it. I try. But yeah, it's a bit of a... Wordle needs to be a tradition. No, it definitely will be. We'll definitely have a Wordle tradition. But yeah, no, I think that's it for now. Yeah. But yeah, videos coming out. We'll be reviewing the season. That should be coming out in like 1.5 weeks. If you guys want to, you can join the Discord or follow on Twitter as well. I'll probably be sharing a bit of thoughts there. But yeah. Pretty good. Wish they used Calmsdad more. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things. I think that's one of the easiest things that they could have done in a way that would have been in any way more consequential. I think all of this was a bit... Like, this whole scene was a bit pointless. Like, this whole time. We didn't really learn anything. The only thing it was good for is that Callum told Rayla that he used dark magic again, but that's it. The only works is being soldier, poet, and king. Yeah. But, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today, though. Thank you guys so much for watching and chatting and being here and supporting and everything. Yeah, see you guys next time.